Afternoon, guys. First, the game went as we expected. That we should control the game. It went as we expected. That the opponents are very good and strong in terms of aerial strength and crosses. And we knew that the goal might come from crosses, would never come from interplay, because the strength is on the crosses and set pieces. That's what we expected, and that's what came out. And that's how we considered the goal, from exactly the way we thought we would consider goal. Fortunately, we managed to cancel the goal as quick as possible. When we controlled the game, we tried to, as much as we can, to keep possession on our 2 sixes, AJ and KK, to come out with the ball from the back and try and tire the strikers up front by moving and shifting the ball from left to right, and we achieved that. But our penetration was not as strong as our dominance on the ball, or the ball possession. But what's important is to qualify, and we have done that with 2 games to go. So,
Coach Pitso, well done for qualifying.
Thanks, Charles.
You were not as lethal. The opposition were there for the taking.
Yeah.
And we almost paid a heavy price by they scored the penalty.
Yeah.
Are you not concerned with what happened and what is the way forward in terms of sorting this? Because during the knockout stages, it will be crucial for you to put the games to bed. And then the visitors coach, you've played Sundowns twice now. What do you make of this team and how far do you think they can go in this competition?
Vous avez joué contre Sundowns 2 fois, vous avez perdu. Qu'est-ce que vous pensez de l'équipe de Sundowns? Pensez-vous qu'ils peuvent aller jusqu'au bout de la compétition?
Maintenant, ils sont qualifiés au quart de finale. On va voir. Il y a des autres groupes, il y a des équipes qui sont un peu le niveau élevé. Maintenant, Sundowns avec 10 points sont qualifiés d'office. Même il reste 2 matchs. Mais le plus important, ils pouvaient même aller plus loin. Ils ont gagné déjà cette coupe en 2016, je crois. En 2016. Maintenant, on va voir, ça fait longtemps, ils sont bien, ils ont de l'expérience. On va voir les jours à venir.
Sundowns has been so consistent. They won it in 2016, and we're going to see there's other teams, strong teams, the other groups we see, but they have a potential to go until the end of the competition, the final.
Yeah. No, Charles, you're right. The ratio of ball possession and also penetration, the opponent's half or inside the box does not match or does not reflect well with opportunities that were there, and we did not take the chances. I agree with you, because I was also a little bit nervous, because I knew that we have to send the game, finish the game today. But sometimes when you don't expect Sundowns to score goals, they score. Against Amazulu, they scored 3 goals, and tonight they didn't score as much as they do. But I'm happy with the team that creates chances. I'm happy with the team that dominates, that controls the game. Yes, you can never be happy with these chances, but when you create them, then you can always say, okay, we missed chances, but you had something, unlike when you had nothing. So, yeah, of course, but you know, the secret, the sickness of our football is that the conversion rate is not, it has never been there, Charles, that I should ask for it. It has never been there in the whole league, you know. But yes, you're right, we should score more.
Question?
Yeah. Sure. Congrats, Coach Pitso.
Yeah.
With the last 8 qualification in the bag, so obviously with some break before your last 2 group matches, I mean, where does it put you in terms of now switching your attention to the domestic league, knowing that you've eased the pressure on your CAF Champions League assignments?
Yeah, but there's no break, Daniel. I hear you saying there's a break in between. Where is the break? I mean, you know where we are midweek now. You know where we were just midweek last week. You know where we are tonight. So there's no break. What we need to do is to get the players who are injured back. We need a little bit of ammunition. You could see that Gaston was not really on top of his game. He has been out for long, you know, and I wanted to give also Ricardo a little bit of a run, so they must start playing. Mauricio is not here, Ali Menza is not here. We've been waiting for Parker, Mane for some time. If those guys are back, we can do something on the league and have a very strong team that we compete, because now it's going to be 3 tournaments in 7 days, and it's we can't complain. It is the way it is, and we should try hard. So what we're gonna do is to try and relieve a little bit on the system, the Champions League now, so that we can a little bit put more on the local league. But our story is the same.
Okay. Coach Billel from SABC, how important now is to finish on top of the group, and also on the conversion, does this maybe also now push you to at least maybe get another finisher before the end of this transfer window, who's possibly not cap tight? And as you see the group now, does it look like 2016 again in terms of how you're putting the results together?
Well, there's Esperance, there's Ali, there's Zamalek, there's Mazembe, there's Raja, there's Toel, Sahel. I mean, guys, we're still gonna sweat, let's be honest. Qualification is good, but those teams are, as the coach was saying, those teams are strong, you know. But we have experience. To be honest, you know when they come in Pretoria, you know it's not easy. I can mention all those names, but you know what's happening here. The game, we control the game, and we have a chance to win here at home. We have equal chance to win here. But yeah, 2016. I think 2016 nobody knew us. No? People said, "Which team is this?" You know. Now, for the last 3 years, they know us now. You know, and we gain a little bit of experience. I mean, it's the first time in history we qualify with 2 games to go. 1, 2. It's the first time. Okay, I would not say the first time to beat the North African teams home and away, because we did that with Zamalek. But it was 2016. We had to wait. We haven't been winning away games especially in North Africa. We always have a problem. But we broke the ice. We were a little bit lucky with the pass back over there. But what can we say? Football is about it. It's about opportunities. Tonight they missed a penalty. They could have equalized, to be honest. But I can also say how many chances have we missed also to increase the score. But yeah, we can't say much. Esperance are strong. Mazembe, you know, Lubumbashi is not a place you want to go now. But you'll have to face any of those 5, 6 teams if you want to progress to the last 4. You can't hide. If you want to win the Champions League, you have to go through Alger, Esperance, Mazembe, maybe Zamalek, Raja. I mean, you go to Morocco and Raja. You think without supporters allowed? Raja is huge. It's a big club with a big history. So we'll see. But they also have to cancel each other. It's a lot of big teams. You have to play one to go to the semi-final.
Okay, last 2 questions. These 2 there.
The question about an extra finisher.
Yeah, we can always want an extra finisher, because I mean the game tells you even today. I mean the game of Vet told you need a finisher. Yeah, we're trying because we don't need a playmaker. I mean, we make the play. So, and I don't think our defense is such a big problem. And Ricardo has came back to strengthen us. So we are okay at the back. We are okay with the midfielders. We are okay with players, with the playmakers, the 8s and the 10s. Yeah, we need finishers up front. Yes, we are. And we are looking. We're not looking for a player who's gonna show us how to play. I mean, Gaston is there, Mishish is there. You could see Villa was on song. He gets his confidence and he's scoring now 3 games in a row. So he says, I have to stay on the pitch. I mean, somebody must take me on the pitch, must score. So leave him to play. So we need somebody who can finish the attack. We are trying. We haven't given up. We're still there. With the same player, we're still there.
Okay.
Coach, Vali Tope from CAF. I don't know if stats matter to you, Coach. After today's match, you've gone 18 matches at home without a loss in the CAF Champions League. Last time you guys lost was in 2017. Such stats, how well do they boost the confidence of the team playing at home, knowing that having to travel is a bit tricky?
Well, I was not aware with the stats, and thanks you making me aware of that. Yeah, stats sometimes it depends how you look at them. If they say numbers don't lie, it is the way it is. But also, stats can deceive you. You can get all the draws and you don't lose at home. You can count all those games that you've played, 18 games, but you are drawing. You know. But what's good is that we know the formula, and you guys know the formula. At home, you have to win. You wanna be in the Champions League. There is you can't draw at home. You have to win home. And normally we say draw away, but there we are winning now. You know. So now we're going to Angola. So I don't know with that. Are they playing? Yeah, they're playing tonight. I don't know if they've already finished. I don't know.
Starting at 6.
Eh?
Starting
Start at 6. So with that can eliminate Petro, and then it is done. So it is us and with that now. So we'll see. But at least we come from there. It's the last time we have. It's not easy to have with that last match with us here. So that match will say, in fact, the game in Petro says who finishes on top. It's in our hands. So we can finish on top without playing with that.
From the Coach Pitso, with one eye on the local league, considering that the next trip is not so far away to Angola, does it help you in terms of being able to play catch up as well, with one eye on the midweek match?
Yeah, it's always difficult when you're racing against the well-rested teams. Always difficult. But we are where we are. So we cannot be complaining, but this team is not playing midweek. Now they're playing only after 7 days of waiting for us. We have an ambition again. We are a very ambitious club. And if you want to be where you are with the world rankings, you can't play every Sunday. Then your rankings will be there, the way they are. So you want to go up, you want to be ranked amongst other big clubs, you can't be well rested. Okay, so Barca plays, Liverpool plays every 3 days. It's football, they're tired. You read what Jurgen Klopp says. He says he doesn't even now do match analysis the way he used to do them because he won't sleep if he has to do match analysis. So they try and limit it, you know. So that's it. That's the way it is, and the brand grows. The noise becomes bigger. You can see the yellow jersey. You might not be winning the local league. It might not be on the top of the group, but you achieve other things. Then the brand is bigger. It's known on the continent, not within the borders. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's huge for us. That's Mamelodi Sundowns. That's it. Otherwise, you focus within the borders. You're doing well. Okay. Next year you getting these games. Let's go and see what you're gonna do now. When you have 4 games in hand, it's your chance now. So we'll see next year. We can judge next year, not this year. I always say, let's run the same comrades marathon. You can't run a marathon or half marathon. And I ran a comrades marathon. And then you said, no, but I'm ahead of you. Of course, you ran 42. I did 98. So that's the difference.
The last question here.
Coach, just a look ahead to this week. It's quite a big week in terms of the league.
Yeah.
Pirate and Supersport.
Yeah, it's your life, Mashlati. What do you want? You want to win Nedbank and you don't want to play Supersport United? I mean, what are you up to? You want to win the league? You have to play Pirates. Yes, they're doing well. New coach. The team is scoring goals, which is very good. But they're the same players that we know, you know. So we have a good team also. So when we play here, so it's gonna be nice and beautiful. Let the stadium be full. I only hope we don't miss a lot because we can create the chances to score. You know, that's more important. And I think the defense must do well. I mean, I think the German coach can say the same thing. You know, but it's just it's 3 points. Whether you play Vets or Mazulu or Polokwane, it's the same 3 points. It's just bragging rights, a big game that you want to win, confidence to these people. You can see how happy they are when they win. Okay.